Hello everyone, this is Soldier here. Welcome back to our Let's Play Dominions 4. Ulm, Storm of Vampires. It is now summer in year 6 of the Ascension Wars. We have cast Dark Knowledge, but we didn't find anything. It looks like Tianqi has attacked us in Belfields. Apparently that didn't go very well for them. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. I wasn't actually expecting them to try and attack us here, but nevertheless, our vampires have pretty much annihilated them, it would appear. This is just a bunch of madmen. So, yeah. Oh, we greatly outnumber them with just our vampires. Okay. We had another proclamation from Ryla. They're declaring more crazy prophets. And we found a decent amount of blood slaves, it looks like. Alright, so there was a battle in Sermiak. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Ulm is attacking Jomin in Sermiak. And it appears that he has almost no troops here, actually. They're about to be completely overwhelmed by a bunch of imps now. We should have more imps generated on the first turn than they have in their entire defense force here, actually. So, yeah, that's only going to get worse for them from this point on. And everything they have left is about to get wiped out. It's just a shame that we have to sit there and watch all the buffing and spellcasting here. Alright, so yeah, that's over anyways. Okay. So, we had a battle in the Deep Black. Our forces of Ulm have taken over another water province. We lost about 13 of our troops there. And we had a battle in Queenan. Let's take a look at that. Ulm is attacking Jomin and Queenan. Actually, they have a pretty decent force there. Not entirely sure how this is going to go for us, to be honest. We have our commander there that's got the sword with luck. So every one of our Templars actually has luck on them. So that should actually help out considerably. And we have a few imps being generated as well. Alright. Aside from that, we had a battle in the Green Marshes. Looks like Kalium has actually attacked us here. Hopefully our vampires are here and they didn't cross on the way over. Not entirely sure how this is going to go. They have a large amount of mammoths. Looks like they are fairly successfully trampling our vampires. Yeah, I'm about to lose a lot of black priests, it looks like, if they don't run for it. Well, maybe they'll actually manage to scare off these mammoths. No, they're running for it. Well, we might lose our Bane here. I think we did lose the Bane, but I don't think we lost any of our black priests. So anyways, we had a battle in Walden. Our forces have defeated the attacking force of Marignon. Apparently that was just with province defense alone. I've thrown quite a substantial amount of province defense in there. And they are still successfully holding out. And it looks like this is where I have attacked them in a Volrest with my other vampires. So I guess we're probably going to win this battle here. Yes, it's pretty much over already. Okay. It would have been nice if they had moved in and actually attacked Caelem before they got to the Green Marshes. But nevertheless, I guess we'll take what we get. So we had 4 leaderless units in hostile province. What's going on there? Okay, let's get them out of there, because that is no longer under our friendly dominion. What kind of province do we have here? Province defense there is not terribly bad. Bunch of archers, villains, we have pikeneers. If I save enough to build 1 temple, we may go back and change that a little later. But for now, let's go ahead and build a temple there. Okay. Oh. Really? There's only 167 supplies there? Okay, are we still trying to recruit, We're still trying to recruit fortune tellers, which are supposed to have the possibility of getting a nature magic. Oh, we have one! Let's go ahead and forge us a endless bag of wine. And we are going to pull these guys back before they all get freaking way too diseased. Yeah. Definitely don't want to see my entire army get diseased. Which we're already working on that right now. Okay. Let's give him a lifelong protection contract. And we will do the same for him. Let's go down here. Make sure we've got them back in the back of the lines. Alright. So our pretender has actually just... Well, I keep saying pretender. Our disciple, rather, has just successfully forged the Tome of the Lower Plains. And we have a few other blood items that we can give that will boost her blood skills. So we'll take that Black Book of Secrets. And we should have a dagger down here as well. Here we are. Throw that in the laboratory. Let's have both of these guys. Summoning allies. Now then, let's give these items to her. We'll take that away. Give her the Black Book of Secrets. And the Blood Fang there, or the Blood Thorn. Okay. Now then. She should be able to potentially forge something else of interest. She could actually begin forging soul contracts now. Which, would give you a devil every month. For only 55 blood slaves. It could be interesting to do. And she can, of course, also forge the Armor of Souls. That would allow her to increase her blood magic skill once again. The Flesh Ward could be interesting. Strongly tempted to forge the Flesh Ward. I'm also somewhat tempted to forge a soul contract just to compare one of these devils that it gives with, say, the vampires that we are summoning. The Gift of Kurgai is pretty neat. That does quite a bit of things. I suppose if I was going to go for the Flesh Ward that's already cursed and tainted... Oh wait, actually is the Flesh Ward cursed? Yes, it is. If I'm going to go with something that's already tainted, I may as well go with something that's tainted even more. Take the old Gift of Kurgai. And we have the Infernal Sword. That banishes anyone that's hit by it to the Inferno. That could potentially actually be somewhat useful to combat horrors, possibly. I think horrors are actually magic beings. Something like the Moonblade could also be potentially useful. Actually, do we have our research in alteration up to level 7? So yes, we do. I need to go ahead and script Phoenix Pyre to our disciple here. Where is she? Casting a specific spell. Let's go ahead and start with Phoenix Pyre. Alright, so now if she dies, she will come right back. We want things that don't actually cost soul gems. Something like Soul Vortex is, of course, very nice. What else would be good for her? Call Horror. I'm just looking here. I believe the blood spell that does the same thing as the Flesh Ward is actually one of the highest level blood spells, which I can't actually use currently. I don't want anti-magic, but resist magic could be nice. Let's go for that. Fire Shield and Astral Shield are both a couple of my favorites. And she has fairly high astral skill right now, so one of those would be nice. Quicken Self would increase her defense skill. Not to mention allowing her to attack in combat twice per turn. Let's go with Quicken Self. And I mean, I kind of think Fire Shield is really better. But, Astral Shield's not bad either. She has a higher astral skill, so it should be more effective anyways. And, after that, we'll just, I guess, attack, I suppose, the closest enemy. Alright. Let's go ahead and forge we'll do the Flesh Ward, why not? That leaves us enough to go ahead and summon another Vampire Lord. So we're going to go ahead and cast the ritual spell Curse of Blood. Okay. So we need 23 research points left. I'm going to go ahead and take a look here. Damage reversal. That is actually what I was looking at. It actually takes one blood slave to use that. I don't recall if you can use blood slaves if you're flying. I don't know that you can travel with blood slaves. Let's go ahead and continue our research in blood magic. We'll go ahead and get that next level of conjuration. But we'll work on getting our next improvement in blood magic here. We're going to go ahead and summon our allies. I'll have him researching. Let's just have them preach, I guess. And let's go ahead and set up these forces here. Give these troops to him. I guess we'll go ahead and send them down there. Actually, I guess we'll send them that way. We'll send him up there, and we'll converge them on that province. Then on the next turn, everybody that's here can go ahead and attack here, and everyone that's here can attack there. So let's go ahead and recruit some more of these Triton guards here. Oh, we've actually run out of gold here. See how many more we can recruit now. Alright, we can throw a bit more province defense back in there. Throw some there too. We're going to have him start to preach. And let's give all them to him, along with these vampires here. Alright, so I've got them patrolling now. Let's send him back up to the capital, because I'm sure I have more vampires that have died there now. Indeed we do. Alright, so we're forging some of these endless bags of wine. Hopefully we'll be able to feed some of our troops up here in these provinces soon. We're going to go ahead and preach in that province. Get them out of there. And it's going to take a little bit before we can actually support these armies here. Unfortunately. Let's go ahead and have them preaching. Because we got a 250 supply usage there. 107. So we're like 357 supply that we're going to require for all that. And I believe these endless bags of wine only supply about 50. So we're going to need a few turns to be able to equip enough guys to feed these armies in these areas that have no supply. Let's continue moving them on up there. And we'll have him preaching. I said preaching. There we are. Okay. And let's go ahead and give these troops to our little mounted commander here, and he can start patrolling the province. And tempted to go ahead and switch them over to research for a turn. And we'll get him back up there. Alright. I wish I had some more vampire counts that were actually out there summoning allies, but we're still generating a decent amount per turn, considering that we're not actually losing any. Hopefully we didn't lose any, because we did have positive Dominion in there last turn, and we don't anymore. So, it's possible that we could have actually potentially lost some there. That was Valrest. Let's read our messages for Valrest. We actually did not lose any there, so we're all good. I believe we're going to go ahead and end this turn. And we'll take a look here. We're going to go ahead and end the video as well. So as always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe. And we will see you again soon. Thank you very much.